In this video, I beat Subnautica without any vehicles. No Seamoth, no Cyclops, no prawn suit, only my fins and Sea Glide, which isn't a vehicle. And the run was actually really fun to do. If you guys have any other challenge ideas, let me know in the comments, and that's just about it. But before we start the challenge, there are 3 things I need to say. 1, a Sea Glide isn't a vehicle for this video. Maybe I'll come back to this without the Sea Glide as another challenge. Number 2, getting a vehicle is only if I enter or drive it. So going into the Cyclops to retrieve its power cells isn't driving it and wouldn't end the run. Finally, if you consume live bladderfish, they'll give 15 seconds of oxygen. This is useful for if you run out of air in your tanks, and also having an extra tank gives the same amount of oxygen for the space it takes up, so there is no difference. Small little note here, but I had the buggiest game of Subnautica. After the intro, we get out of our life pod and realize what a great spawn we got. Get going.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown.
This is not a bad spawn.
Detected.
The location is close to Life Pod 3, so we get very early access to underwater islands, blood kelp, and the mountains. And the first thing we do is get our basic items like a knife and oxygen tank, and then realize how fast the player swims and how long he can hold his breath. Also, while exploring, I got attacked by every crash fish that existed on the planet. Because flares do not run out in this.
For cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual 30 seconds.
Harassment Central, Jesus. Thank God they're terrible at taking turns. Then when I got back, I made my final items and repaired the life pod. It was now about 13 minutes since I started the run.
5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat. Life pod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
I got more resources and talked about how I only used the Sea Glide map and hated the blue light on it. So I used the map. I know one person was, one YouTuber in particular was complaining about the map and asking if people use it. If anyone actually remembers them, because I'll probably remember by the time I'm done recording. But yes, I do use the map.
Passing 100 meters.
Just leaving that out there. I only use the map, actually. I don't like using the light. Well, here's Life Pod 6. Told you it's a good spawn. After exploring Life Pod 6, I went to the wreck that spawns right next to it, and I went looking for fragments for the modification station. It took me an extremely long time to get since RNG didn't like me. Once I got home, I got a distress call from Life Pod 3, then I upgraded my tanks to get a total of 135 seconds underwater, and I also created a habitat builder since I was going to need more storage since the life pod wasn't cutting it. And after all of that, I found myself doing nothing since I had no clue where to go next. Normally, by the time you would get a Seamoth in a base, the Aurora would have exploded, but that didn't happen until another 30 minutes had passed. Kinda. Let me think, where else do I really need to go? Naturally, since I wasn't scared of the water, I left to go to the Mushroom Forest to find some modification station fragments and a Cyclops part since I'll need that later in the game. You can probably guess how well that went. Although, I did almost find all the Cyclops parts. Thermal reactor, I don't need that though.
New blueprint acquired.
I also complained about the coughing sounds you make when you almost drown. Might make it to the surface. 5, 4, 3. Yeah, I'll make it to the surface. Sometimes the coughing's a little excessive in this game. Then I went to the underwater islands to find some more parts. It took me a little too long to find this wreck as well. Get stasis rifle here. I can get diamonds here as well, so that would be 2 in 1. How much room do I have? Not much, but silver, prawn suit, drill arm. Never gonna have to get that because I can't even pilot a prawn suit. We're just gonna say I'm too stupid to pilot it. That's why we don't have any of the vehicles. Can't comprehend how to activate them.
New blueprint acquired.
When I went back to the surface, a solar eclipse happened along with a very friendly bone shark. Because I really don't want to hear that. Why am I... Oh, that's why I was able to jump. I did see the scan icon up here, so I was confused. Yeah, let's Oh.
And then I went to the blood kelp.
Whoa, yeah, those things attack you even if you're not even infected. However, I am infected!
Foreign bacteria counters reached statistically significant levels.
Later, as I was still looking around the mushroom forge for the blood kelp, I came across the dunes and then immediately ran away.
That's a roar.
After I made it into the blood kelp, I actually found the lost river.
That wreck's over there, so if I go over here, it should be the blood kelp. There it is. Ah, terrain generation. My favorite. We're heading down pretty deep already. The life pod 2 is down here. Oh, well, not in this general cave, but like...
Scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Yeah. I wonder.
I was also ambushed by a fish that can go on land. Twice.
Diamonds. Oh, river ponder, could you not? There we go. Oxygen. And gel sacks, but oxygen. Oh, you shouldn't be able to do that! That's illegal!
To be honest though, it kinda scared me. I also found Mr. Ghost.
Trying to think, what else do I need for the rocket? Need nickel, crystal, oh, I forgot. Crystalline sulfur.
After that, I left since I had no more room in my inventory, and on my way back I found Life Pod 2. I also got to listen to some of the soundtrack of the game. Beautiful.
Cyclops' depth. Why do they have a depth module? I don't remember that. So how the hell do I get inside again? There.
Integrating new PDA data.
If I remember correctly, if I go up, there's a ghosty boy. Ghosty boy. That's an adult. Oh, I'm trying to go like F5 of Minecraft. Oh, he definitely knows I'm here. That's why he came so
30
close.
seconds.
Thank you, beautiful music.
I also found Life Pod 3 as well. Once I got back, my life pod glitched a little and a warper was onto me.
Imagine drowning in, well, suffocate. Yeah, that would be suffocate. Okay.
Play partially translated.
Yeah.
broadcast.
9 new biological subjects.
As you can tell, I was about to make a stasis rifle and a laser cutter when...
Oh.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9,
I wasn't expecting this.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
This marked the 1 hour and 12 minute mark of my gameplay. I then made the radiation suit and was about to end my first recording when I got to play with the bugged birds. Also, another surprise, a message.
And I guess that will be the end of this segment for now. Yeah, I guess that will be the end of this segment for now. I don't want to continue right now. They're always so buggy. Yep, oh here, let me just... My glitch pod. Oh!
Sunbeam. Aurora D. Reed, over.
After that, I went to sleep and started recording the next day. After I got back, I scanned myself and found out I had stage 3 Karar.
Self-scan complete.
Huh.
Bacterial infection in your system is progressing.
After that, I finally found a modification station fragment, this being the first and the last part.
And finally, that's what I've been looking for.
After leaving the area, I went to the Sparse Reef and somehow found a time capsule.
Huh. Can't believe I just saw this time capsule in the corner of my eye.
For some reason, the person who made it put a sea glide in it. The worst idea you could ever do.
I have a battery in it, I'll take it. It literally is just a sea glide.
I went to the floating island and went straight down to go to the deep Grand Reef to find the orange tablet. I also got into a call with my friends at the time.
This is what I needed. Eat the fish! And this is what I needed.
Subnautica, but you have to die from every enemy before beating the game.
Once I got back, I finally got the modification station and power to my base. After that, I went grinding, then to the Aurora. I found another time capsule and life pod 4.
Well, let's see what it gives me now. Oh, that was an eclipse. Okay. That's literally what I don't need!
What was it? I couldn't see it.
I'll leave you some modification for your Seamoth that will max it out exploration capabilities. Hope you enjoy it and happy hunting. Huh. Too bad it was one sonar upgrade and a thermal blade. The fact that I just made myself a thermal blade, and the fact that I'm not even going to be touching a Seamoth. You know, thank you, game.
That summed up my luck today. Then I fixed the Aurora and got the rocket blueprint so I never have to go back to there. I then made the lightweight tank and ultra glide fins and I was ready to go exploring. I went to the gun and got shanked and then decided to go get the reinforced dive suit so I didn't die to the heat and I couldn't get OHKO'd by the sea dragon.
Shanky. Reinforced dive suit, that's all I needed.
After I made the suit, I went to the Lost River cache to get the only ion cubes I needed.
Machine! I mean, I too get scared of washing machines sometimes.
They're too loud.
You're right.
Now it's time to go to the lava zone, and this actually wasn't that bad. As I said before, I got attacked by a flying fish, but other than that, it was great.
Hi, Fox.
Yo, what's up?
No, he's coming back! It's illegal! This is the second time you-
Okay, after I killed him, I had to get past the Ghost Leviathan and go to the Cove Tree, since this would be the fastest route to the thermal plant.
Which means that the Sea's research facility is over there, which means I need to go over here.
Once I got back to the lava zone, I tried to get to the thermal plant as fast as possible to not encounter the sea dragon. I actually made it there without getting killed.
Hey.
Oxygen.
Alright, I'm almost there.
I have no clue why my friend was making sounds, but let's continue. Now that we got the blue tablet, we scan ourselves to find we have stage 4 Quark. We also bug out the Sea Emperor.
You're almost to the thermal base.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, my hand. Oh, hey, it's the first transition as well. Hi. What? You know, game, you're a little late for that.
Also new batteries. I then left that place through the portal, and the first thing I saw was some very graceful fish.
But why
this
did it
poor
kill?
little guy.
Do.
What? Oh, you. So graceful.
Did it just die while biting you?
Yo, this. He came back for me. Oh, he killed the fish. He's killing the fish.
I then went home and gathered more materials and then decided to get one of every plant that I needed for the Sea Emperor before I made it there. I was about to head to the gun when I got a call from the Sunbeam.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now. We have a landing site for you that's... well, it's better than the alternatives.
And now we have to get to the prison before the time runs out. Now we are in the lava zone. I'm slowly taking damage and there's only one sea dragon left, who almost killed me.
It was like on sale, like one day of the year was free on Epic Games.
Yeah. It was free on Epic Games at one point, but I had to.
Oh, hello, sea dragon.
No, you didn't see him. I know you didn't.
No, right, look behind you. Look up.
You know, with no
Oh,
machines,
yeah, there
I mean no vehicle.
Yeah, no vehicles, but the sea dragon one-shots you. I do have reinforcements. Yeah, I've gotten down to this far, so this trip isn't too bad. But it's the fact that Yeah, now I'm forever going to
Yeah.
be taking damage. Even with a reinforced dive suit.
You take less damage with the reinforced dash suit?
No, yeah, the damage is reduced with the reinforced dive suit. But here, you're forever going to be taking fire damage no matter what.
You're losing so much health, dude.
Alright, there we go. Oh, he's on to me! Hey, buddy! How's it going?
I am what you see. Wanted to.
No. I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
4, 1, 2. I can get the portal up here.
I guess you already got all the plants.
Yeah, I just needed to go to the one cache. I technically didn't even need to go to the cache, but I still did.
This was the only normal part of the run, and thankfully I already had all the plants I needed to create the enzyme. After hatching the eggs, I almost broke the game to where the babies weren't produced here.
Oh yeah, I can still do that, but I need to destroy a moon pool.
How does it work?
I don't fully understand it, but for some reason, the difference between going into a water in the base and the actual water, like, supercharges it or something. Yeah, no, the conversation just ended because of the music. The music's now out of sync.
You saved the world.
There, they go wherever I'm about to drown, of course.
Now it's time to disable the gun and get the materials I need for the rocket. However, we still needed to get the Cyclops.
There.
No, the controller.
Oh, controller.
Yo, the sunbeam technically can still get shot down as I do this.
Really?
Yeah, because look, the timer's still going. That doesn't pause events.
While getting stuff, I got bored and decided to kill a Reaper.
Sorry, look, he's friendly.
He's very friendly, isn't he?
Look, you're giving him a back rub.
I wonder what he thinks.
Also, the thermal blade does a lot more damage than the regular knife. By like 10.
How much damage? How much health?
I have asserted my dominance.
Wait, you could actually kill him?
Yeah. I shaked it with a knife.
28 stab wounds. You didn't want to leave him a chance, huh?
Finally, the sunbeam shows up. Or, so I thought.
Here, I'm gonna drink some victory water.
Victory water. You realize how dumb that sounds.
For you.
What?
T plus 6, 7, 8, 9. Do you want me to be over there? You. I broke the game. Again. Damn it, I broke the game for a third time!
Damn it.
Watch, they're gonna show up the moment I leave the island.
About 1 hour later, and we're almost done. All that's left now is to get the Cyclops shield, which for some reason I was having problems with.
Like, you gotta hike.
We're not carrying
No.
that much luggage.
You
up the
have
mountain.
to jump the height of the mountain and then land on the bottom.
Wow. I didn't know you could do that.
Gotta love bugs. Oh wait, I don't have the shield generator. I'm dumb. Get in deep water.
Cannot build here. Must be constructed in deeper water.
We're like, yeah, silly.
How did I construct
Sylveon.
How did I make this then, you stupid? It looks
It
pretty
doesn't need
deep
be
to me.
underwater.
That's not deep enough, right?
Well, you know, they're gonna try to build it on top of the rocket thing.
No, it can't. Well, it actually, it might. Yeah, it
That's
will.
where I had it.
Be advised,
No, it won't.
is designed to
Well,
be
never mind.
by a 3-person crew.
Oh yeah, I've actually died while standing under here trying to get in it.
Pilot this vehicle solo.
Really?
Yeah, I've died and it blew up. So. that very graceful way to end it.
And as a joke, I almost broke my own rules to the run to try to blow up the Cyclops.
I think there's an issue.
I was gonna set it on fire. I almost destroyed my own rules. I almost lost the challenge because of that.
I was wondering, I was like, wait a second, what? Just...
What is he gonna do? Yeah, it's illegal.
Here is the time capsule that I made, which I spelled very poorly. For whoever finds this, I'm sorry. Oh, there goes the image. Thankfully, I can just select.
Time capsule ready.
And now, it's the end game. All that's left is to sit down, and then that's the run.
Alright,
Pretty nice comfy chair.
comfy chair. And it turned day! Let's go, game! When did it autocorrect the time to day?
Wait.
Ready to launch on your
What's
command
outside your
center.
window?
The water? Why?
Launch in 10.
That does not look
8,
correct.
That's the horizon.
6, 5, 4,
Oh, bird's about to get
1.
yeeted.
The sunbeam will arrive!
Just hit the sunbeam.
Why isn't our ship moving?
Alright, we get it. You know how that works. Good job.
The guy's like, wait, why is it just shaking? Why is there no moving? Yeah, because the ship, it was a virtual reality all along.
True.
That shouldn't cause for concern.
Orbital
Could've-
debris field.
It's fine.
Gotta love the callback though.
Performing gravity turn maneuver.
Where'd all the stars go?
Like,
The game's so busted! No! I broke the game so much!
Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest
I
interstellar
mean, at least
phase
this
gate.
ending still functions.
Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
very subtle.
Yeah, very subtle. Totally not in my Steam library.
Not a light show. Not a light show.
Will the sunbeam stay in the corner? Yes, it will!
It just cuts back to
Without
it.
the ocean,
It just cuts back to the main character just having a seizure on the floor.
they are different. But they come together.
No.
Now you go among the
terrible.
stars.
It's probably out the mouth.
That's
We
terrible.
are different, but we go together.
They extended the end credits so the music doesn't time up with the very end of it anymore, which is kind of sad. But they extend it for the translators. Hey guys, I wonder if the sunbeam will arrive in an hour. Explain that.
Welcome home to
Oh.
Alterra. Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
Oh, I'm not.
Oh my god!
Hey.
How long did it take? 7 hours! Let's go! Dude, exactly.
They appreciate a bandit. I have another friend.
Dude, exactly 7 hours. I mean, technically I can't complete it without building a vehicle because of the rocket, but the rocket doesn't really count